Hey!
Hi troops! I wasn't planning on recording anything, but I came up with a little idea. My plan is to kind of vlog, I guess, but like I won't be moving about, I'll just be sat here. Take you guys on a journey that is going to be me finishing my dissertation. You guys are going to have front row seats to all the process, all the stress, everything. Just because I was thinking like making videos is something that I really have fun doing, and the idea of cutting it out for 2 whole weeks, I was like, I don't really like the sound of that. So I thought, why don't I involve that in my dissertation process, but in a way that's not going to take too much time. Film a wee bit every day, edit a wee bit every day, and by the end I'll have some sort of finished product, hopefully. I think that'll help me as well to keep my motivation up, because I struggle. So today marks 10 days to when my dissertation is due. It's 12,000 to 14,000 words, all about mycenae and burial culture. But today I was actually quite productive. I got whole source read, which was an extremely like Hail Mary good source that I did not know that I needed. And I made a map, mapping all the tholoi. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this. Are you supposed to keep a dissertation secret? I can't keep secrets, so that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I made a map and I would like to show you it, but I don't know if I'm allowed, so I might just wait till after I've handed in the dissertation and then show off my map skills, because I'm proud of it. It's nothing crazy, but I'm very proud of myself and it looks good. The key's done in my channel colours as well, so like the aesthetic kind of fits. And I'm like, I wonder if anyone will notice. No one will notice. No one from the uni has discovered this yet, I don't think. If you are from the uni, comment down below. And now I'm here. It's 9:20 at night. Boom, on the dot, 9:20. I just literally watched the clock change. Time management is something I am not good at, because I always give myself way too much to do in too little time, because I think it's achievable, but it's not. I write a list of things to do every day. Any normal person would look at that list and go, you are a psycho. You cannot do all that in one day. Who do you think you are? It's like some sort of Hermione Granger time turner list. Like there's that much going on, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's perfectly achievable in 24 hours. No, it's not. I have started the dissertation, by the way. I've got each chapter in a different document and stuff, so it's all nice and separate. So if something crashes and I lose one, I've still got everything else. Got it all nice and planned out. So yeah, that's my plan for the next 2 weeks. Just want to do this to keep myself motivated, give myself something fun to do in the evening after I've done all my work, and hopefully help you if you are writing a dissertation, or if you know that you have to write one at some point in the future, or maybe you've already written one and you just want a wee laugh. I'm here for you. I don't know what it's like in other places, but I know in Scotland, when you do your advanced hires, you write a dissertation. Not as big as a university dissertation. I did not do any advanced hires, so I have never written a dissertation before. This is my first one. Can you feel the stress through the screen? I hope so. I bid thee good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Morning all! Are my glasses too reflective? Is that off-putting? Not started any work yet, I'm not long up. I'll give you my plan of action. That was the plan, I'm gonna do that. I've just been on a wee walk. I went on a wee walk to the corner shop to give myself a wee walk, because I'm not like a gym nut, but I do enjoy exercise, keeping myself moving, and that obviously right now I'm not doing much of that at all. I feel good because I've had a wee walk and I've had a wee move about, and I'm ready to sit at the computer for the next 8 hours and do nothing but. I'm going to start off at least by just writing as much as I can get done. Along the way I might discover that something else needs to be looked up or done, so if that happens I'll do that too. I don't know. This is probably going to be a very optimistic plan, and I'll come back to you tonight and be like, I did nothing, I've got nothing left. I'm going to do my wee Duolingo Spanish lesson as well, because I like to do that first thing in the morning and just get my little daily streak going. I think I'm almost at a year now with that. That's pretty cool. A wee exercise in the morning that gets my brain kind of going, so I always like to do that first thing. Yes, I'm drinking a Monster today. I apologise. I know I swore off the stuff, but a dissertation is enough justifiable stress to warrant going back on this stuff and having a wee can. Not like I'm completely back on this stuff forever. It's just in times of high stress, I turn to the devil.
Bottoms up. And the double laughs.
So we'll see how that goes, and I will check back in with yous maybe tonight. If it gets too much stressful like that, I might just check in with yous tomorrow morning, but I will see yous later on. Hiya, I'm back. 'Tis now Monday night. And I'm pretty proud today. I got a lot done and been very productive. I said this morning that my plan was to do a lot of writing today, and a lot of writing I sure did, my guy. I'm pretty chuffed, because across all 3 chapters I got 2,482 words written. So that's 2,000 out of 12,000 in the bag. There's another 10,000 to go, hee hee. I didn't even realise I'm on just chatting. Oh, sorry. Oops, how embarrassing. I can't believe that. Tonight I don't think I'm going to do much more. I think I'm just going to plan out exactly what work I want to do tomorrow, because now I've got a bit more direction because I've got a big chunk of writing done. You know when you can just feel yourself flagging and you can feel the tiredness creeping in and you're just not about it anymore? I'm kind of reaching that stage slowly but surely, but I'm very chuffed with the work I've done today. I've sat at this desk from 10:30 in the morning to 8:30 at night tonight, so thankfully I have something to show for it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get some more words in and get some more work done before the stress creeps in. That's it for tonight. I'm gonna go write my wee plan, maybe have a cup of tea, I don't know. But aye, 2,482 words done in one day, bitch. Oh bitch, one day. I shall see you tomorrow for some more dissertation hijinks. Good night. Hola mis amigos, we are now 8 days away from my dissertation being officially due. Today has been one of those days where anything I've done has just completely backfired. Woke up this morning feeling extremely unmotivated, even though yesterday I was really motivated and really ready to go. Today just wasn't one of the days, you know, just one of the days where I don't want to do anything, but it has to be done. My eyeliner would not match on either side. They are not sisters, they are not twins, they're not even cousins, they're neighbours at this point. Thought I'd put on a nice wee sporty outfit because it was nice and sunny outside. I put wee shorts on and everything, then it started to snow. I tried to scan an image into the computer to put into my dissertation and the whole computer crashed. And then the icing on the cake, when I finally sat down to do this, Streamlabs just completely gave me a big boot up the hole. So I am on OBS. I should really just make a switch from Streamlabs to just plain old OBS, but it looks so unfriendly. That's the only way I can put it, just looks unfriendly. Like the layout's just not inviting, you know, it's just plain. Streamlabs is like nice and colourful, that's just not. Where am I going now? It's 8:20 now and I do plan on doing more work tonight, but I'm going to take a wee break to get this done. And today I've managed to get it up to 3,223 words total. Obviously I would have got a lot more done if it wasn't for the whole big computer crash situation earlier. But there you have it, there's today's mental state on a platter for you. I know that everybody has these days where just nothing goes right for you and you just have to kind of keep yourself going even though you know whatever you do is not going to work out. I'm just trying not to force it too much and just letting the bits that are working work, and the bits that are not working I'm just leaving them till tomorrow when hopefully I'm back in my okay mindset again. Bye, that's me for today and I shall see you all tomorrow. Morning everybody! Oh, should I say afternoon? What time's it? Christ. Today is already off to a much better start than yesterday was. Today I'm just reading a couple sources on Mycenaean cremations that I've still got to finish, and then writing the cremation part of the dissertation, and then once that's done I am finished the whole first chapter of my dissertation once I write that in. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Connor said he's going to bring me food from town, from the Scran Bistro. I might actually hop on the bus and meet him there. I think getting out of the house would be probably quite good for me because I've sat here and I've not left the house in so long. And then once I get back after having that wee break, then I can really start hammering away and get this first chapter finished. And that'll be such a weight off my back, I tell you. And it's officially 7 days till the dissertation's due, so I've got a whole week. Almost finished that first chapter, so that's a good feeling. Still got 2 more chapters, an introduction, a conclusion, and all the extra bits to do. But we'll put that to the back of our mind for now. So I'm going to shut up now, I'm going to get back to my reading so I can get as much done as possible before I go and get some food. So I'll see you tomorrow. Lads, oh my god, lads, I look a mess. I understand. The dissertation is officially due in 6 días, pero chapter 1 is el finito. Obviously, there's little bits that need to be tweaked here and there. I need to go back over it, make sure everything's alright, add a couple wee references and that, and then format the whole thing. But the whole bulk that is chapter 1 is written and done. The whole thing is 3,544 words, and now we're on to chapter 2 and then chapter 3. But I am so chuffed, I am absolutely over the moon. I'm going to take a wee break now, probably do some editing of this exact thing, how many as that, and then do my wee Spanish lesson for the day. I've put it off because I've been working all day. It's already 10 to 6. Oh my god, I can't even read numbers anymore. I'm going off my head. If I wasn't already off my rocker, I sure am now. I just wanted to come on and tell you that because I'm so buzzing. I'm so happy for myself to be finished that. And now moving on to chapter 2, which is all about grave goods. Still don't know how specific I'm allowed to be or if I'm allowed to keep it vague. So for now, I'm buzzing. Let's see how long that lasts. And I will see ya tomorrow. Alright, my little cockatoos. Buenas tardes. It is now day 5. No, 5 days until the dissertation's due. Chapter 2 is well underway. As of right now, I have 1,750 words. That's pretty good, because that's been me the whole day, just sitting, typing away, end of the line, ting. What's that from again? And then I realised that I needed to get a whole other source read, so I've done that. Last night when I finished, I had 4,860 words done. And I've obviously written a good other 1,750 odd, and that'll keep climbing. So tomorrow I will have hopefully a very, very big number to report back to you in terms of my word count. She says, nothing human that. I'm going to make a retrospective dissertation video as well and see how that fucking goes, eh? But for now, this is me in the moment. I'm very stressed and I'm very manic, and it's building. My bedroom walls are a prison. That's me for today. I'm all over the shop. I forgot that today was Friday and I've really not got that long left. So before I get upset about that, I'll catch you later on. Alexa hen, play Halfway There by Big Time Rush. We're halfway there. Hola, lads and lassies. It is officially 4 days until my dissertation is due, and we're halfway there. I've got over 6,000 words. I've got precisely 7,447 words in the bag. The whole thing has to be 12,000 to 14,000 words long. Yes, I'm lowballing for that 12,000, but that's it. Chapter 1 and 2 are officially completely done. Today I also posted my very first YouTube short. I wasn't planning on it, it's just a little stupid video of Sindel I took in the car, and I thought I'd use that as my testimony, and wow. You can go watch it if you want. I'm not going to bother taking it down. It's nothing special, it's just Sindel in the car with a sad song playing and she looks awfully depressed. I'm going to leave it up to now because I want to see exactly how well shorts perform in comparison to like a full-length video. Unless I digress, back to the dissertation. Chapter 3 is all about hero cult. Ooh la la. Each chapter I've set a limit of 4,000 words. I'm sure I'm not going to make 14,000 on the dot, so I've got room to spare. Other than that, I think I'm well on track, and I will keep you updated, obviously. God knows what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'll see you then. Hey dolls, how are we? I'm officially 3 days away from my big fat hand in, and chapter 3 is well underway. As of right now, I've got 1,539 words of chapter 3 written, which gives me a total across all 3 chapters 8,777. It's getting a bit monotonous now, like I've been doing the exact same thing for the past week. I sat at this computer from very early in the morning to very late at night, and it's getting to my head a little bit. So to make myself feel better, I bought myself the new HyperX Quadcast S. I always get that wrong. Fucking 160 quid microphone to make myself feel better. I'm completely justified though, because I've noticed when I'm recording this wee boy, my wee Fi-Fi, as good as your hen, has been starting to pop a little bit. You'll probably notice it a couple of times in this video that I'm saying something and then part of the word just like cuts out. And I don't know how to fix that. That's why that's on the way. I also bought it as like a gift to myself when the dissertation is handed in, like a wee well done present. But as I say, it's just been pretty monotonous all day. I've been reading, writing, rinsing, repeat, continuous, and I don't know what else to do at this point. All about the hero cult and afterlife stuff chapter 3 is, which is funny actually, because the Hara just dropped their new tune, Afterlife. Very good song, I would highly recommend going to listen to it, by the way. And my whole dissertation is about burial culture and the afterlife, and I was like, oh, you couldn't have picked a better time, boys. That's all for me tonight though. I'm going to go back to writing and see if I can get at least up to the 10,000 word mark tonight. That would be very, very helpful if I could. I've already had my second can of Monster not long ago. My head hurts. I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't handle 2 cans of Monster in one day. My head is throbbing. Anyways, tatty bye, and I will see you tomorrow for the next update. Sorry! The dissertation's due in 2 days, and chapter 3 is half done. Last night I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, not gonna lie, but my eyes were physically, like, I could not keep them open. They were physically shutting as I was typing away, so I thought, you know what, time for a kip. Connor's coming down. He's got 2 night shifts where he's going to work here, and I am going to stay up with him for as long as I can and work through the night. All-nighters are not a thing for me when it comes to doing work. I care about myself too much. I like to get a good night's sleep. It's getting down to the wire now. I'm a wee bit on edge. Wee tiny bit on edge. The mania's wearing off and I'm getting the anxiety coming back now, so that's brilliant. So there you go, that's today's plan. I've got some images to scan in from the books to use. Hopefully La Computadora does not crash as soon as I scan an image in like last time. But aye, that's it. Hasta mañana. Hey, the dissertation is due tomorrow. I look and sound a mess, Jesus Christ, because I was up till 3 in the morning trying to get the dissertation finished. Well, get chapter 3 finished. By last night I did get chapter 3 finished. I've got my word count written up here on little post-it notes for each day. I'm up at 10,710 words, so I've still got 2,000 odd to go. That's going to be just for my introduction, my conclusion, and then apparently all the extra bits that count as well. I was writing my acknowledgements last night as well. Thank my supervisor, I'll thank my parents, and I'll thank my high school classics teacher. And I did, it's in there, but I was literally sat there, I had my headphones on, and I was tearing up, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the culmination of, like, for me, technically like 5 years of study, because I did classics for a year in high school as well, the last year of high school. It feels weird. I went to bed last night and I don't know if it was just the tiredness or what, but I was literally just like, what am I gonna do after this? But I mean, that's another video for another time if you want to delve into that. Today's just getting it all into one document, getting it formatted, getting the introduction and conclusion, and then handing it in. And then I'm gonna print out a copy, go and stand outside the uni building and pose with it, like everybody does, because if they're not giving me a graduation, at least I can have that. Oh my god, gamer back. I'll probably pop in tomorrow to give you some final thoughts, tell you how it went with the hand in, but other than that, yeah, I'll see you in the morning. The champ is here. It is el finito, it's been handed in. It's done. The dissertation was due at 12 noon this very fine day, and I handed it in at 2:30 in the morning. Let me first address the elephant in the room. Look who arrived. Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? My HyperX Quadcast S has arrived. It arrived yesterday. I've not done anything settings wise. What you're hearing is just completely wrong. Giving it to you raw, straight from the microphone, just plugged it right in. I've not downloaded the software to change the colours or muck about with it or that. This is completely raw. And she's gorgeous. However, I don't think my old mic was breaking on its own. I think it's actually the computers on my USB port that are going out, because last night when I was trying to finish off my dissertation, I'm going to tell you all about that obviously. My keyboard, my mouse, my mic, everything's USB. So they're all plugged into the USB ports at the back of the computer. All of these things happen to be RGB and all the lights are flashing on and off. And the computer was making that like beep beep disconnection sound, like cutting off and back on again, and it was actually the computer and the USB ports, like all the wires were a bit loose. I pushed them all back in, but they didn't really budge, so I think there's something going on with all my USB ports, which is terrible. This cost me 160 quid to try and fix that problem, and I have a feeling the exact same thing's going to happen, because it's not the mic's fault, it's the computer's fault. Here she is, by the way. I printed her out. 12,244 words that were actually written by me. Obviously, once I got the bibliography and the appendices and all that added in, it was more than that. Here she is. I have to keep my exam number covered just in case, in all of her glorious 58-page form. I read it over multiple times. Connor read it over for me as well. And then I sent it in. And that was that. Even though I handed it in, I was kind of in shock. And because it was that late at night, I was like, I just need to go for a shower and then go to my bed, to be honest, this morning. And still felt quite nervous, to be honest. I don't know why, I was just expecting like an email to be like, you haven't handed this in properly or something's gone wrong. But no, 12 o'clock has been and gone. Still a bit nerve-wracking, but also now that the deadline's officially passed and there's nothing I can do about it, it's a big sense of relief. And today, I got all done up so I could go up to the uni and take photos outside my building. It is tradition for you to go up to your building at the uni and take a wee photo with your dissertation. I took many a photo. I'll put a couple in so you can see me cheesing away. And then I went back to Scran. I know earlier in this video I mentioned Scran Bistro again, but it's gorgeous, so I went back again. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me on this dissertation speedrun. Don't get me wrong, it's not completely done though. I do have one more essay to hand in and 2 exams to complete. If you have any questions about specific Mycenae stuff, or if you just have questions about dissertations or uni in general, please feel free to leave them in the comments and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If not, I might include them in my next dissertation surrounding video. During there will also be in the box all of the links to all of my social media accounts, including Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. One more thing before I go, if you've made it this far, please hit subscribe. If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, you might as well hit subscribe, otherwise what on earth are you doing here? It's over and done with, it's over and done with, it's over and done with, it's over and done with. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.